Hi, Jessie Nebulous here with episode 8 of Ask a Cripple Chick. First question. When are you doing your next Ask a Cripple Chick episode? Right now. Question number 2. I see you're doing a lot of those gaming videos, but are you going to be continuing shows like Ask a Cripple Chick? Yes. I fully intend to continue those. However, the reason I haven't been doing Ask a Cripple Chick is that you guys have not been asking me any questions. When I started this series, I had a list of questions that I'd been asked in the past, and also questions that some other disabled people that I know have been asked that I thought would be good to cover. But I also had questions from you guys. However, my list of questions has been depleted, and since you guys aren't asking anything, I have nothing to answer. And seeing as how that is the entire premise of the show, now, I could very easily sit here and just make up questions to answer, but I don't want to do that because then I'm not really answering questions. I'm just writing the setup to jokes, and I don't want to do that. One, because it's not really challenging. One of the things I like about the series is that taking a question about disability or chronic illness and turning it into something that is both informative and entertaining is kind of a challenge, and that's something that I've really liked about doing this. Another reason I don't want to just make up questions is because it seems too fabricated and disingenuous. Another reason is that I simply don't know what the average person would ask about these sort of things, because I grew up in a very medically minded family. My mom's a nurse, my aunt's a nurse, my great-aunt's a nurse, and now my sister's a nurse, and I myself worked in the medical field for 13 years as a medical aide. So not only did I grow up hearing stories around the dinner table about guts and puke and changing adult diapers and all of that stuff, I then went ahead and spent over a decade doing it myself. So nothing that's happened to me has been that much of a surprise. The only thing that's been surprising about it is that it's happening to me. But none of it has been a surprise in and of itself, because I am just simply too familiar with the territory. So I don't know what kind of questions the average person would ask. So that's another reason I don't want to just make up questions, because I don't know if they would be anything that anyone would learn anything from. Because I could certainly make it funny, but I don't know if I would actually be imparting any information. And I don't just want to be funny here, I want to actually inform as well. I want to do both. That's my brand of education, is that it is something that is entertaining as well. So, that's the reason you guys have not gotten any new episodes of Ask a Cripple Chick. If you want them, you need to ask questions, and they don't necessarily have to be about disability or chronic illness. If you have a question that you either think is funny or you think I could turn it into something funny, then go ahead and ask. I would be willing to do straight humor if it comes from questions that you guys ask. I'm not going to throw it out there, but if it's me responding to it, then that's genuine. Then that's okay. I'm cool with that. I'll add that. That would be wonderful. So if you have any questions, you just want to ask me something silly, go ahead. If you want to ask me something serious, go ahead. Just if you want more episodes, you're going to have to start asking questions. Nothing good comes for free, baby. And that is it for the episode, because I have no other questions. Nobody else has asked anything. So if you got a question, put them down in the comments. You can go bug me on Facebook. You know, do whatever. I've got Twitter and all that shit. You know the drill. Just do it. Not sponsored by Nike. Remember, I'm the Cripple Chick, and you got a question? Throw it at me. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Love. I am the Demon Cthulhu. I demand a sacrifice. Oh, I'm an insane person.